free. This is what it feels like. 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 Feels like. Feels like. This is what it feels like. When you're thinking of me, when you're thinking of me. This is what it feels like. To be free, free. This is what it feels like. When you're thinking of me, when you're thinking of me. This is what it feels like. To be free, free. What it looks.
So this is how we starting off the show, okay?
Are we recording already?
Yeah, we started recording.
Yes, sir. Well,
what's
good
good,
to see you,
everybody?
boys.
What's good, everybody? How y'all doing?
This man pulling out the blanket, bro. You pulling out the
Yeah,
blanket.
man. You know, for those that don't know, I'm handicapped right now. So you know, I'm gonna be this. If you guys see me, this is how y'all gonna be seeing me for the next couple of weeks.
It's crazy. We were gonna have two people on the show today with 2 feet between the both of you.
Crazy. So how y'all doing? How y'all feeling about what the past week of football?
Top of the league. Say we top of the league. Top of the league.
We got a win. We got a win.
Yeah.
We got a win. We got a win.
Crazy. Yep. Finally got a win against who'd you play? Sunderland, right?
Sunderland, yes.
Yeah.
But a win is a win. You can only face who you got in front of you.
They need something.
Right said we get battered, so there you go.
I didn't even get a chance to be honest. I didn't even get a chance to watch the game.
It wasn't that great of a game. I think Sutherland was a bit off, and we capitalized on some things that. You know,
how would they have been doing this season?
They've been pretty legit. I mean, they've been strong. I definitely thought up until this game they looked a lot better than us. I really think it was just on the day kind of thing. I'm not gonna put my hands up. I'll be honest with you. I think on the day we were the better team. I think at the moment through the start of the season they've been the stronger side personally. So I was happy that things were firing a bit better for us.
It was a mid-table battle. I didn't know you guys are 9 and 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought y'all were lower down. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I appreciate that.
No, it's only because to be honest with you, I've watched Man U play. I only didn't watch. The only one I didn't watch was the one against Sunderland. But I've watched.
You've only lost 3 games.
Yeah, and to be honest, they don't look terrible. Man U don't look terrible. To be honest with you, they don't look terrible. I think their problem is defensively they're kind of lacking, but offensively they don't have somebody that can consistently that's going to bang in goals for them.
9 goals this season from who? Who's the top goal scorer? I'm curious.
I think
Bruno.
Mbeumo
has scored 1 goal.
I think Mbeumo's only scored 1.
Yeah,
I think
Oh,
maybe 2, maybe a second, but
I'm pretty sure Cunha's only scored 1 as well.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
How about
I'm sure.
How about Bruno. Yeah, I was about to say, how about Bruno?
Top goal scorer right now for Man United is Benjamin Seska.
Oh yeah, he did. He scored. Yeah, he's got 2. He's got 2 in the Prem. We're just talking Prem. He's got 2. None of them are Prem. He has 2.
Next up is Bruno Fernandes, Mbeumo, Casemiro, and Mason Mount. Bro, that's a depressing attack, bro. Jeez.
And
What kind of list is that?
Cunha's injured. I don't know how long he's injured for, but I know he's injured. Cunha.
Yeah, he's supposed to be back this next game. I mean, he could have actually played a bit, but and I think he did actually at the end of the game. He came on for Mason Mount, I think.
So he did play. So he's back.
Yeah, I think he did come on late at the end of the game and played about 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, makes sense. Okay.
So the defense is. It's actually funny that I have the background that I do because your defense is your biggest push. Should I move out the way again?
There's fighting pictures right there, bro. We're gonna have something to say on the next round.
Let's go, bro. Let me have it. In my week, we've only.
I got a one in mind too.
Okay.
I mean, you guys just don't need to.
When we go low, he goes lower. That's what he says.
Even lower. You're gonna like it though. You're gonna like it. It's your position. Somebody that did someone in your position extremely dirty. I'm gonna have it over here on the side so you can't miss it.
All right.
That's gonna be my background.
I can't think about what we're talking about right now, but that's cool.
I'm sure you can. But once you see it, you're gonna go.
So what do you think? So how do you think your season is going to? So you guys have won your first game. Do you think it's going to go up from here, or what do you think about the rest of the season? How do you think it's going to
go? Momo, not first game. Come on now.
I said first win. Sorry, I meant first win.
No,
oh my gosh.
Those just doing me dirty. You got more than one win, Mo.
In the Premier League?
Yeah, but this is it. This is where it stops, though. Yeah, they got 3.
Oh, they got
because they got 3 wins. But I said this is where it stops because you guys play Liverpool on Sunday.
Yeah, we play.
No, they could. I think, to be honest, how Liverpool is playing, they have a chance.
They're going to Anfield.
I definitely think we have a chance to get.
They have a chance, bro. They have a chance.
Not necessarily a win. I can see a scraping down with a draw. I mean, I'm excited about where things are to go, but it's not going to be this season. It may not even be next season. I mean, you've got to get Bruno out of the center mid position. That man is horrendous center mid. I would say out of the captain role. I can't argue with that. I mean, I would have sold him this past summer for 90 mil, 100 mil, whatever it was. I wanted him gone then. He's not a captain. He's not a midfielder. He's undisciplined, petulant. I mean, I could go on and on. I think, yes, he's technically our best player, but the best player doesn't always make the best captain. And now you've got a man who thinks he can do no wrong that's captaining your team. That leads to a lot of troubles, a lot of problems that we've seen over the last 5 years.
But how about the coaching situation, though? What do you think about that?
I was going to bring it up.
I was probably 70-30. I'm 70-30.
70-30 what, though? 70-30 what?
70-30 to keep him. Here's my stance on it. We knew it was going to be a long road. We knew it was going to be a hell of a rebuild. On top of that, he hasn't been able to get rid of all the players he wanted. You haven't given him the players he needs to be successful. On top of that, he is a proven coach in the sense that when he gets it right, he gets it right. But Manchester United fans in general are delusional at the moment because we think we should just still be up there.
Beef Wellington.
I mean, if you want to look back at all the things that have happened in the past and all the cycles that have come before us, before Sir Alex Ferguson was there, who I don't think would even be able to make it in today's world.
You don't think so?
I think he needed 5 seasons before you really even started to see
6.
It was 5 or 6.
No, I'm saying you don't think if Sir Alex was coaching right now, he would be in a better position?
He'd be on the chopping block. If the results didn't show as early as people are expecting it in modern day football, Alex Ferguson would have been in the chopping block. There would be no time to develop great managers anymore because we're expecting the results so quickly.
Exactly, especially United.
Yeah.
Especially because we are so starved for what we once were.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody's got to understand that it starts from the top, and I've been telling Steph this for a while. I think upper management is a huge problem. I think ownership's a huge problem. and then it just works its way down. And I think Eminem is the last one at the bottom of that totem pole who deserves any of the blame. I won't say any of the blame, but deserves most of the blame. I can't deny that some of the decisions that he's making aren't. I wouldn't make them. You know what I'm saying? But
And that's what I was gonna say. Like, at what point though do you stop the bleeding?
can you stop the bleeding though? That's the question. I mean, in all honesty, many Manchester United fans would argue that our best center mid pairing is Manu and Agarte, or Manu and possibly Casemiro.
Oh, you're talking about midfield.
Yeah, just our midfield pairing, which is where some of the biggest problems that people are bringing up that they can't stand what Amorim's doing at the moment. Can you honestly sit there and tell me that you think that pairing is better than any other pairing we have at the moment?
I never
How are you
rated
going to take
Ugarte.
$100 million
Yeah.
player, captain,
Yeah.
and put him on the bench? I mean, it's
I
a
mean,
hell
the
of a
fact that
situation to be
I
in.
mean, I'm here and now. The fact that I honestly think you guys should be starting Minu.
Man, I can't disagree with that. I would love to see it start.
I'm hearing Real Madrid are trying to go after him now because I'm hearing that he's not happy in Man U right now because he's not getting any playing time.
Is he gonna get playtime at Madrid?
No.
He may
Yeah.
because the thing about Xavi, the thing about Xavi this season, Xavi Alonso, is that he's not going by names. He's not going by who's the most popular player. If you are not, Bellingham was benched this weekend.
I saw that.
Bellingham was benched this weekend, and he was also benched during the Champions League game too. And it's because he's not fit. He's not 100%. So I think Xavi is in this stage. Xavi Alonso is in this
in performance. You know, if the player is unfit, then it's more justifiable to put him on the bench compared to.
But how many? If this was Ancelotti last season, Jude is starting.
Even during injury, because who else did he have?
Coming
have
back
a bunch of other midfielders injured?
No, we did, but we also had Arda Güler. How many times did Arda Güler play last season?
Yeah, last year he was not going to start Arda Güler, bro. He was too young. It was too soon.
It wasn't about him being. The thing about Ancelotti is that he's not a young player. He's not a young player. Like, he doesn't really use young players.
But he was using Endrick.
And I was saying Endrick should have been. I think he should have had more playing time than he did last season. Endrick only played maybe about a handful of games last season,
and he's not touching the field this season at all.
Well, he's just coming back from injury, so
that's what it was.
Yeah, he's just coming back from injury. But yeah, going back to Amarim, I think he's in a way he's almost like Hansi Flick in the sense of he has an idea and he's not going to veer away from that idea that he has.
He's stubborn.
He's absolutely proven that. But and I can't say what I would do. I would bench Bruno yesterday, a week ago, a month ago, but he's not going to do it. And I understand to a certain extent why. Being your captain, being a $100 million player, being by far your best creative option, even though 90% of those balls are diagonal and long.
It's probably in his contract too.
Very well could be. I mean,
you have to play a certain
game. I look at the book, so I know for sure because sometimes I'm not getting it. But whoever he puts alongside Bruno, it's going to be a shit show regardless. So some people think that maybe he's protecting the kid. Some people think that maybe he's not. Maybe he's just, again, stubborn in his ways.
I have a question. Can Manu play CDM?
No.
He can't?
That's kind of where he can play.
It's not his natural position, though.
It's not.
Okay, because I was going to say, why not have him as a CDM and then him just as a CDM, he could just like crash into the box where he needs to.
Well. He's not even that big as well. So going against an experienced CDM, going against like a Newcastle CDM, they're going to bully him.
But didn't he play CDM under what's his name?
Don't say Southgate.
No, not Southgate. Under the guy before Amarim. Ten Hag. Didn't he play as a CDM under Ten Hag?
He didn't play an 8, he played a 6. And he doesn't play an 8 now, he plays a 6.
Oh, okay.
So it's more of an advanced role than an eight. Eight is the sitting. Six
Right.
is still more defensive minded, but they
You're
roam
allowed
up
to
the
move
field
around.
quite a bit more.
Mm.
He's got more leeway to join the attack than just a downright holding.
Okay. Okay.
Like for Arsenal, Declan Rice performed better when Thomas Partey was on because Thomas Partey would hold more, which allowed Declan to move around and have a little
The
more.
party's a class eight.
Yeah.
He's a classic eight. That's what he does best.
If he wasn't such a madman, we could still have him on the team. But over there doing some heinous crimes.
Well, he in Villarreal now. He's in
Did he
Villarreal
play?
now. Yeah, he's been playing. He played.
Did he play this
against us.
weekend though?
Yeah, he played.
Oh, for real? That's
He
crazy
played well,
how you
too.
have them charges against you, but you still over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's because it's in England. I think it's because it's in England.
What?
I think if he was still in England, he wouldn't be playing for you guys right now.
I don't know, bro, because he had those. They weren't official charges, but they were rumors, I guess. But we kept that hush hush, yo. That's shady.
Until he left.
Shady.
Bro, I found out about 2 months.
And you talk about
ago.
Real Madrid being corrupt.
Like what?
Nah, I didn't even want to start this first episode with bashing my team, but as we progress. Now I heard some shady stuff about my team and their business practices. I'm just like, whoa. I'm just here for the football, though, innit? So.
So who do y'all play next, then, Josh? Who do they play next?
We got Liverpool after
Liverpool.
break.
Yes.
They have a chance. They have a chance.
You want to talk about Liverpool?
Liverpool?
Because they 3 games in a row now. They lost 2 in the Prem, 1 in Champions League. Is that what happened?
Yeah, 2 in the Prem, 1 in
last season. Even though they won the.
No, they lost last week. They lost last week. They lost
the last game of the season last season. I think they lost that game.
Oh, they did. Oh, yeah, because they did go on a slump during the end. As soon as it got close to the end of the season, they kind of went on a slump.
Their season had finished hella early though, so
Well, it seems like their season is continuing into this one.
Well, what they're saying is the Klopp hangover is finished. Now Arnie has to figure out tactics for himself since he doesn't want to rely on Salah so much. And you don't have that Trent Salah running down the line. He's like, all right, what else can I do?
But not only that, I'm hearing complaints about Salah not defending. He doesn't come back on he doesn't come back to defend.
He's never done that though. So why are we expecting him to do that?
So then how are they able to? How was Klopp? Because I'm not going to lie, I didn't watch every single Liverpool game. How was Klopp able to cover for Salah if he was always doing that?
Trent.
Because
we all know Trent.
I'm not saying he's great in defense, but I'm saying just the attacking presence and support behind Salah. That whole right side was pretty dangerous.
Because he would step so much further up too, and then you had the 9 dropping in, you had the left side dropping back. They always just left Salah as basically your breakaway.
Your main target guy.
Breakaway, you dump it into him. He'd run past everybody, pull it back, and find what he needed to find.
It happened to us with Zinchenko how many times? Bullying Zinchenko. Yeah. One ball over the top, him and Zinchenko are isolated.
Okay, but then if he, I can understand you being able to do that. I can understand Salah being able to do that. But if you're not being productive, then if you're not getting any goals or assists, then what use are you being on the pitch? What's the point of you being on the pitch?
Trying to figure out. He can't have the majority of the goals coming from Salah when you have friggin' Ekitike and Isaac as your strikers. He got rid of Luis Diaz, so clearly, his point of attack, he wants it to be his forward players, his strikers.
That's where they messed up. I think that was where Liverpool messed up.
Because Luis Diaz is balling in Germany right now.
Yes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And he was going to. I mean, he's just that.
He was
on buying as is. Yeah.
But then, to be honest, the only person that Liverpool have gotten this season that looks like they were worth the money is Ekitike.
Agreed.
That's it. What else? Okay, everybody else, Steph. Everybody else that they bought, who's played well. Everybody else that they bought, who's played well.
Well, Frimpong's been injured, no?
I thought he played this weekend.
Did he play this weekend? He's injured.
I think he came off the bench. I thought he came off the bench.
Bradley was on the field this past weekend.
No, but I thought he came off. I thought he came on the bench. Came off on the bench.
I'll pull it up while we're talking.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I watched most of that game. I don't remember seeing him. I know he didn't start. I And
I
maybe
thought I heard his name.
but it wasn't much.
Yeah, because they were probably like, yo, where is he?
Oh, because I thought I heard his name. I thought I heard his name. That's why I was saying that.
He's played 3 matches with 0 goals, 0 assists.
But did
That's
he
what
play
they
this
credit
last
him for.
weekend? Did he play this last weekend though?
I'll pull it up in a second. I'll go on my phone. Liverpool may already have eyes on new right back as Connor Bradley and Jermaine Frimpong fail to impress, fail to spark.
Far too early.
Did they spend
Shoot,
too much money?
But even Isak isn't looking like Newcastle.
No,
Isak.
it's too early for Isak.
And Isak didn't have. I mean, he sat on the
But if
bench.
you-
He ate any bonbons. Like he didn't have a preseason. He ain't played no
But-
game.
Okay, but let's be honest though. If you guys paid over 100 mil for a striker, to be honest, if we paid over, let's say we paid over 100 mil for
Frimpong did
Mbappe.
not come on, by the way. He did not come on.
He didn't. Okay.
No.
Let's say we paid over 100 or something mil for Mbappe, and Mbappe only gave us 15 goals for that season.
Mm-hmm.
You would say that was a waste. Real Madrid fans were even bashing. Real Madrid fans were even bashing Mbappe
Not the
at the
same,
beginning.
bro. It's not the same.
Real Madrid.
Yeah,
Wait, time out. Real Madrid were bashing Mbappe. Real Madrid fans were bashing Mbappe at the beginning of the season when he wasn't having a good season. When he was always offside.
Me personally, when you're the player that has the president of your country, like his number on speed dial, like your expectations are a little high. You know what I mean? You're meant to be coming in and getting double-digit goals like early.
But if you also paid 100 and something mil, like what was it, 130 or 140
For Frimpong? Or who are we talking?
No, for
Ekitike?
Isak.
Oh,
No,
Isak? Oh yeah,
Isak.
it's like 130, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't think he should already come in and be banging in goals for you
No.
for 130 mil?
125, approximately 170 million US dollars.
And you don't think he should come in banging in goals?
I would say we should have 1 or 2 goals by now. 1 goal. 1 goal. Who have they played? They played Galatasaray. They should have banged against Galatasaray.
Let me see. Hold on. I just pulled up Liverpool. Hold on.
They played Chelsea
before
that. Oh, Chelsea
Yes.
this weekend, Galatasaray before that, and then they lost to was it
Galata-
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
And then their last win was Southampton, which was before Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace have beaten them twice now, right? They beat them in the FA Cup,
And they beat them.
and they beat them in the season.
Last week.
Who did they beat in the? Did they also beat them in the Community Shield?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, so that's 3 times they've lost to Palace, right? Am I tripping?
I guess so. Yeah.
So that game was a little more expected for them to struggle. It was 2-2 they tied, and then Crystal Palace won in penalties. Yeah. So, yeah, all of that to say, and Ekitike scored. So back to your original point, Ekitike has been the shining star for them. I just don't expect Isak to start banging yet. We just got into October.
But how many games has it been though? Since he's
played 3 games, and 2 of them
he's only played 3?
Yeah, and the first game he didn't even start.
Oh, okay. I thought he played more than 3.
Is it 4? It's 3 or 4 maybe. I mean, I want to see the brother fail. I'm gonna be real with you though. I do want
Josh, your camera good?
Yeah. I can't take what someone's doing. So I gotta go get my stuff real quick.
Oh, really? You don't like seeing it? It's cool. I got another unloaded in the chamber, bro. So good.
Hold on, let me see. So he has.
Yeah, he's only played 3 games and he's got 1 assist.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, he has 1 assist and 4 shots. He has 1 assist on 4 shots. But hey, I mean, I think man. Well, if they continue playing like this, man, you can beat them. If they continue playing the way that they're playing right now, man, you can beat them.
They continue to keep playing the way they're playing right now, and we continue to keep playing the way we're playing right now. Trophy season, yes sir.
Bro, I'm talking about the next game. I'm not talking about the end of the season.
I know, but we can talk about that if we're, based off of how they're playing. We're first. We're top of the table, but hey.
And you think that you guys are going to keep this up for the whole season?
If we keep our defense up the way we've been playing, bro, we've got 3 goals conceded and only 1 in open play. That's pretty decent, bro.
I mean, but you guys have always had good defense. For the past how many years have you guys had good defense?
Yeah, but, now, it's looking a little more solidified, bro. Teams are struggling to score. You saw how West Ham set up against us?
We get that all the time.
Not like that,
bro. We get like 7 in the box, bro.
They had their whole team in the box, bro. David Raya didn't have to make a save the whole entire game. They didn't have a shot on target.
I mean, to be honest, I do think that's what the game is coming to now. If you're a small team going against a big team, they're going to stack. They're going to sit in the back and try to get you on the counterattack. You just have to be able to. You just got to be able to.
Look what happened to freaking Barcelona.
Well.
Wow. Nah, that's cool, bro.
That was a good one.
Man did the full splits, yo.
Yeah, bro. Ashley Cole, bro. I'm surprised he was able to get back up from that one. My groin would have been gone.
Yeah.
That's
a disgusting picture, bro.
That was a disgusting picture.
Yeah,
he looked like he's ready for Pilates, bro.
if we're gonna keep it 100.
Nah, that's cool. Bro. You got that one. That's 1-1. That's cool.
Well, shoot. Since we're already on Arsenal, you guys won what 3-1, I believe.
Nah, it was 2-0.
Was it? No, 2-0. Okay.
Yeah, it was 2-0.
It was. Well, you guys did your thing, and then
you did what we're supposed to do. Yeah, and even the Champions League is Olympiacos and West Ham pretty much the same team. West Ham are like what 19th right now, bro. So they're almost gonna get relegated. And Olympiacos, I don't know much about Greek league right now, but like I said, I'm just happy we're not conceding. I'm a little worried about our injury crisis. Odegaard got injured again. They're saying ligament damage, but then you look and it's like, yo, that's on our Arteta. We've got a big enough team where we don't need to be starting this man, or putting him on, because I think he came on and then they took him off. So someone made the stat that like he's the first player in Premier League history to be subbed on and subbed off in the same game in 3 consecutive games.
That's crazy.
Yeah, keep
that long term.
Say that again?
What are you thinking about that long term? Because he's kind of gone through the last couple of seasons where he's had some key injuries. He's getting older. He kind of reminds me of where Martinez is at the moment, where the last couple of seasons, he might be more injury prone. His body may be starting to break down a little bit.
I agree. And that could very well be it. And he's also like, Norway are doing good right now in like trying to get to the World Cup. They might actually make it to the World Cup this World Cup tournament. So it's a lot of football, but then that's on like the manager, right? To be like, all right, I know my play is fragile. There's certain games or there's a certain segment of the season that we don't need to play him for. You got Wanyeri, you have Max Baumann. I liked our midfield because we had Eze, in the midfield.
I was just about to bring him up. Eze. I think that's what was good for you guys to pick up Eze, because Eze can actually play that Odegaard role. Yeah. Not only that, from now on, there is no reason why Eze should be on the bench.
No, I agree.
There is no reason why he should be on the bench.
I mean,
because I'm not going to lie to you, Eze played better when Odegaard went off.
I agreed, and I said the same thing about Wanyeri plays better when Odegaard's not in the field. There's a little more freedom. Odegaard is a very talented player, but he's very restricted in how he plays. To me, from my viewing, he's a very coached, creative midfielder, and I don't even know how 2 of those can go in the same sentence because they don't make sense. Because you have to be able to free, you have to be able to take risks. You know where he's going majority of the time. He's looking for his boy Saka.
Yeah,
You know,
and he's going to go to that right side.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got shit.
It's hurting you.
I don't like seeing that shit. Every time
It's hurting.
I get mad, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
It's hurting. It's hurting.
Why did I just have such a visceral reaction to that?
I admit it. What?
That's crazy. That's cool. That's cool, though. You know, but yeah.
But no, Arsenal are looking good. Arsenal.
And then even with Eze playing, you know, and Trossard's been doing well on the left, and it gives Martinelli that option to come on and be a super sub, which I'm not mad about, because you know all I wanted from him was some, you know, productivity, and he gets that off the bench.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm being real with you, what takes us to the next level is if in January we go and get Semenyo on that left mid.
Where are you gonna put him as a left mid?
Yeah.
To what? To start?
But so you're gonna have
I would start him over Trossard.
So you're gonna have Trossard over. You're gonna have Trossard on the bench. You're gonna have men. You're gonna have
well, you have to think
Martinelli. You're gonna have Martinelli on the bench, and you're gonna have
Madueke. I know you was gonna say the thing is Madueke is injured right now. Who's to say he comes back and he gets injured again? That's what I'm saying. With Arsenal, we seem to have this thing where all our players get injured at the worst time. You know?
No, this is actually a good time for them to get injured, to be honest with you. Because you don't have to work.
I wouldn't make that move. You have too much. You have too much already. I wouldn't make that move.
What does he have? What do you mean he has too much already? What does he have?
I'm saying you have too many other people that are fighting for that position.
Yeah, you're gonna have. It's gonna get congested.
Because you're striving for greatness. That's all. You ain't gonna win that in that Bournemouth, bro.
But then what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when your players are starting to get frustrated about? They keep bringing in new players, but I'm here.
Hey, bro, it's football. It's a business. You know, we're here to win.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying I don't think he'd come.
I mean, and I agree with you on that. I don't think he will come. But in my dream world, you know, it just makes sense in my head, bro.
I didn't know we were doing this stuff. Dreaming.
It's good, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna build up some ammo for you next week. You know. Good.
Well, speaking of,
he did it on his own that time. I don't know.
Well, then let's go on to the next team, Chelsea, who beat Liverpool. They're looking good.
They didn't look bad at all, for sure.
They're looking good.
I just still don't think that they have what it takes to go all the way. I mean, they have key areas. They've got things that are working well for them, but they don't have what they need for a 38-game season, plus everything else they got going on outside of that. I mean,
you know what's crazy,
honesty, that's my personal opinion. What's that, bro?
I agree with you, and in everything you say, they are still the team that will. They are still the team that will win. I'm just going. You know, can I block that? Like, how do I? I'm just gonna talk so I can only see my screen. That's how it's gonna work.
He's agreeing. I don't know. It did it on its own, bro.
But no. I agree with you. But like, even in that, Chelsea is still that team that would pull some ridiculous, like win the Champions League.
I definitely don't disagree with that. I can see them win the Champions League before I can see them winning the Premier League. I can see them winning the Europa League before I can see them winning the Premier League. I mean, it's the same concept of what happened over the summer. Were they the best team? No. Were they the best team in the moment for that game? Absolutely. Yeah. And that's what I think is more dangerous about Chelsea. On any given day, they could win it.
To be honest,
full season, I don't think so.
To be honest, I think they're going to be this season in the Premier League at least. They're going to be the team that's going to struggle against the small teams, but when they get it against the top teams, they're going to stay consistent. That's what you're saying. That's the thing. I think they're going to do really good against. I think they're going to do really good against the top teams in the Premier League. But when it comes to the small teams, I have a feeling that they might end up struggling a little bit.
And I can see that more so, yeah. I can see them winning the FA Cup, but I can't see them winning the league for sure.